Okay, so I've done a lot of shaping here. Done quite a bit of shaping now. Get that little hump there. Get rid of that little hump. All right, I'm still working with my 180. One side is a file and the other side is a buffer, but they're the same strength, okay? And this is really good for getting it how you want it, you know? And you want it to be the shape you want it before you start buffing, you know? Get all those little, you know, details sort of done. When you go to buffing is just literally buffing. It's just making it shine and making it look good. You know, getting that shine. And I use this part when I want to get some, you know, get the real bulk in there. But this side will do the same exact thing. All right, now I'm going to start going up and down and buffing it real good. And they go in the direction of the product when you're buffing. Yeah, that's pretty good now. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm not complaining. There's a little bit there, but you know, I'm not gonna be too picky about it. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do is get my buffer, my 220, 280. I'm gonna start with the back side, which is the rougher part. When it has two numbers on it, the first one is always the side that's facing you. The second number is the back side. Buff however I feel like it looks good. Get all the edges. Make it look real pretty. Now I flipped over. It's a quick move, but I flipped it over to the other side. And now I'm just really going for the buffing, making it look really good. And this is shaped to where, you know, you can really get in there and a lot of angles and do this way or that way, or, you know, however you need to do it. It's pretty handy. These are the ones that I designed with the company. It took a long time to get here, but they did a fabulous job. Now I'm gonna get this off with my dusting brush. All right, now you can wash your hands if you want. This is, but it's not, you know, it's not really needed. Just dust it off real good. Now we're gonna, since I'm just, you could do whatever you want now. If you're doing a dip top coat, what are you gonna do first? You're gonna do your gel base. Then you're gonna put your dip powder on, you know, clean it, the gel method. What I'm doing is I'm just wearing them like this. So again, I'm getting ready to do my top coat. So I'm gonna need a base for it to grab onto, and then my top coat. And this goes, you know, pretty quick. Oh, it's stuck now. All right, let me get a different bottle here. That one is stuck. I don't know how it got stuck in such a short amount of time there. All right, so again, you're just gonna, and this is when you're gonna really see all the work that you've done. It's like magically appears, kind of like when you put your top coat on your dip powder, and you always want to get the end there. Got a little spot I missed there. My cuticles are a hot mess. I've been working too hard the last 3 weeks. 30 seconds in to the lamp. You're done with your gel base, and then however many top coats you want to do. I usually do 2. But that's really a personal preference. 1 is enough really for this type of product. But I like to do 2 because I'm really hard on my hands. All this stuff I do. Between keeping the house and running the business, my hands are a hot mess. which is totally ironic since I have a manicure business. All right, so I'm just gonna apply my top coat here. Just the same exact application. And get it everywhere real good and make it shiny. Make sure you get that end. This is what protects the nail. If you get a little bit, you get your fancy stick and get it off your skin before you put it in the lamp. So once you put it in the lamp, it's stuck there. Ooh, my nails are a mess. My cuticles, I mean. All right, 30 seconds. And again, this is going to depend on my lamp, I believe, is a 48 watt. So it's not real strong. It's kind of in between. If you have a really strong lamp, you may not even need 30 seconds. If you have a weak light, if you have one of those little travel lamps that I sell, you might want to do 60 seconds. And I always do 60 seconds on my second cure of top coat. It's just something I do. It may or may not be necessary, but I like to make sure that it's really on there. Excuse me. Not enough and then too much. Again, I'm just gonna put my second coat on and you can see how pretty it turned out. And like I said, you can wear them just like this. Or you can put your dip powder on them, or gel polish, or regular polish. So now I'm gonna do the 60 seconds on this second coat. Like I said, that's just my personal preference. If your nail is sticky when it comes out, this is a no wipe top gel. All my top gels, all my gel top coats are no wipes. So it shouldn't be sticky. If it's sticky, you need to pop it back in the light because that means it has not cured enough. I can't get that on with one hand, so I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit. So yeah, you shouldn't have to do anything. When your nail comes out of the 30 seconds or the 60 seconds, it should be good to go. You should be able to do whatever you want, wash your hair or whatever. It should be good to go. If it's not, if it's sticky, then you need to cure it a little bit more. And a couple times, I've gotten my bottles switched up, and I'm like, why is my nail sticky? Because I was putting more layers of gel base on and not gel top coat. That's what happens when you do stuff in the middle of the night. All right, so here, as you can see, it's not sticky at all. I can do whatever I want to that nail, and that is it. You have done, you can see you've done a nail. Get some dust out from underneath there so you can kind of see. I'll show you this one. This one's been on for, all that grime down in there, that one's been on for a good week. And you can see that my natural nail is down there and it's all encapsulated in there. You can clean this mess out if you want to. Get a good scrub brush like this in there and clean them real good when you go wash your hands or take a shower or whatever. All right, guys, that's it. It's been a long video, but I appreciate you guys, and you know how much I love you guys for supporting my small business. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks so much. Bye.